Awesome. I mean, so my name's Alan. This is Jose. Sorry about that.
Nice.
I am a terrible purple belt in jiu-jitsu, but I teach. I'm responsible for the Muay Thai program here. Jose is our black belt. He's really good at jiu-jitsu. He says he can beat. No, I'm kidding. I won't do that to you. I won't do that to you. We're super excited though. This has been a long time in the making for us to get you up here for the seminar. But in that time, I think you went from purple to brown and then black. So that was wild. So congratulations. That's you've been it's been a storm for you in terms of competition scene.
What is that actual timeline? It seems like it's on fast forward, but sometimes that's longer than what it looks like.
Yeah, so I got my purple belt last year in September. After that, brown was in December, and then black in June. So in 7 months, I believe.
Wow.
And that's an earned one. We all got to witness that. It's not, you went through all the tough competition. So
yes,
it was cool to see. Very cool to see.
Do you remember what belt you were at during your first competition?
I was a white belt. Yeah, I was only about 8 months into training.
I mean, that was my next question. How long were you in before you actually started competing?
Yes. Yeah, I started jiu-jitsu when I was 8, and pretty quickly I really wanted to compete. So, my coach at the time told me to wait a little bit, and around 8 months in, I did my first competition.
Wow. Do you remember it?
Yes, I do. It was a Naga local tournament when I lived in Las Vegas.
A lot of the guys are preparing for a Naga next month too. So
yeah, and they put me with yellow belt.
Okay.
So I was super nervous. I cried before and after the match, but I was able to get a snap down, take the back, and get a rear naked choke. So I was really happy.
So did you end up winning that tournament, or how did you do?
Yeah.
Here's the important question. Did you get the medal, the belt, or the sword?
They wanted to give me the sword, but I chose the medal.
We have another student that won his bracket in Naga a few months ago, and he was like, "Yeah, I didn't take the sword." I'm like, "Why didn't you take the sword? You're a teenager. Take the sword."
It could be right in the backdrop there, Helena, right on the wall. A nice sword.
So, I mean, were you nervous during your first competition?
Yeah, I was. I cried before and after the match. Even though I won, I was just like, it was something really different to me. But I also really had fun. So
I remember. I mean, I'm sure we all remember our first time competing. It's you hurry up, you weigh in, you wait. You have zero idea when you're competing, let alone when you start warming up, and you have the adrenaline dump.
Yeah.
I mean, I had the adrenaline dump of like, okay, this is my first match. I'm only a minute in. I am so tired.
Yeah.
That happens anymore? Or like, how did you learn? I'm sure with experience, you've learned some tips and tricks on how to manage that.
Yeah, so I kind of start off a little lighter usually in my matches, so that way I don't go like full on right away, and that kind of makes it easier for me to pick up the pace later on and not get as tired, especially in longer matches that are 15-20 minutes long.
Okay.
So yeah, kind of start with a slower pace to kind of feel the person out, and then kind of go higher from there.
So did you come up with that strategy, or did one of your coaches help develop that strategy to manage the pace?
I kind of figured it out myself, but also Professor John, it does work with us a lot on kind of controlling the match and getting it to be in our favor and everything, and pacing ourselves with technique and feeling our opponents out. So kind of a mixture of both.
Nice.
Now, how long you didn't always work with Professor John, right? You kind of recently made that switch over to New Wave?
Yes, in December it'll be 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
And what was that change like? Obviously all positive, but for you switching from, your previous gym to this one here, which is, I've never been, but I'm sure it's very high level. So
yeah, so it's been amazing. I trained at a couple different academies where I used to live in Las Vegas, and it was pretty good. But I decided with my parents to make the move to Austin so that I could improve myself and especially no gi, and be better in the higher levels. And it's definitely really like paid off, and I'm really happy with it.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
definitely
great.
paid off. I'll tell you that. So I guess one of the questions we get, and you'll probably get a lot of these during your seminar. I'm sure you keep getting them, as you do Q&A. It's kind of like from the woman perspective. How was that jumping into that gym as a young, female competitor who's up and coming? The transition, going into a pretty competitive gym, I would imagine. Any insight there?
Yeah, so at the gym, it's like, especially at that time, it was a private facility, so there were maybe like 20 to 30 people who were invited to train at that facility at a time, and only two or three other girls are there, so not many other female training partners. But it was maybe slightly intimidating, but I really enjoyed like getting the opportunity to train with so many high level athletes and be in that high level room. So even though there weren't as many girls there, I kind of still really enjoyed training with all the high level guys as well.
That's awesome.
No, that's great. I mean, literally, I was telling people we're about to interview you, do a podcast with you today, and right before I left our other location, one of the members there, her name's Angie. Shout out to Angie. She has two young daughters also that are into jujitsu, and she was super excited. It's like, oh yeah, I was like, hey Angie, do you have any questions for Helena? And she's like, yeah. And I'm sure you get this all the time, but it's like, what would you say to young girls? Is there any tips to get over like the intimidation factor of training in a very boy dominated sport, especially young girls? When they're hitting that teenager age, there is that shift in like strength. Because I mean, for us, the kids classes are younger kids classes. The girls are dominating. It's great to see. But we all know puberty's coming too. So we're just like, girls, hurry up, kill them all, make them cry.
Yeah, so definitely, it's important for them to get good male training partners.
Yeah.
So like I train with pretty big guys, and they're all like really safe to train with. They don't go like full on. They lower their pace so that we can both have a good round.
Right.
And as long as they can find training partners that are like that, and that kind of help them to improve and not really just like use all their strength and size to just mount them or take the back, whatever. And that's kind of the most important thing when they are training with mostly male training partners.
Got it. Yeah, I think that message is pretty loud and clear. That's pretty, I mean, smart. It's just different when it comes from somebody else besides us.
Right.
It's like, yeah, pick your training partners. It's okay. Fine. Like we try to curate the room so everybody can train hard, but also is safe with each other too.
Yes.
We want to avoid the injuries as much as possible. I'm sure you do also.
Yes.
We've had a few parents ask, so you're doing a 2-part seminar, one with kids and one with adults. I know with the adults, it's we're focusing on leg locks. What the parents are wondering, what will happen for the kids portion of the seminar? Do we have
Yeah, so the kids portion is going to be an hour, if I remember that correctly. So, I'll also ask the academy members like what topic they want me to teach. So if there's anything you guys really want me to teach, I can teach that. But usually I teach a little more simple stuff for the kids so that younger kids can understand. But that's really useful for them, and that they can like grow into as well and use in the future.
Awesome.
We were hoping you would just bust out heel hooks for kids, come in. And
We're all about heel hooks for kids, by the way. We don't care about the rule set. Just teach them. Take the leg home. Let's go. I know for me personally, unfortunately, I joke about this with the guys. Like my jiu-jitsu is a time capsule. Unfortunately, the leg lock revolution happened, and I was not on that boat at all. It happened mostly during COVID, and everybody trained. I didn't get the memo. I was in healthcare before I left my job to do this business, to the gym, so I couldn't train because it was like back then we thought it was unsafe to. But I also know there's a few folks that are nervous about, oh, it's the leg lock seminar. They're not as comfortable as it with that topic. If you had anything to say, or like, okay, look at this or look at this position to get a baseline for, what would you suggest in terms of doing homework to prepare for this test, this seminar?
Yeah, so like first off, leg locks, it's like pretty much the same as anything. Like there really isn't no difference between attacking a leg or attacking an arm. It's like a limb as well, and you can use it in the same way as you would use an arm to get a finish. But like just getting to know the standard positions, maybe like checking out some videos so that they can get comfortable with ankle locks, heel hooks, the positions, like different forms of like positioning, like ashigarami, X guard, things like that, so that they can get familiar with it. But like pretty much it's like the same as any other position you'd be doing.
Awesome, cool. All right, I can't wait to yell at the guys. Like, hey, it's not scary.
Yeah.
Helena says it's not scary.
Come on.
She says it, so it's real. I mean, outside of jiu-jitsu, what do you do? Like, I only know you as Helena Crevar, jiu-jitsu phenom. What are your hobbies outside of this?
Yeah, I enjoy baking. Sometimes with the
Really?
graphic design. Yeah, I bake for my teammates pretty often. Bring cookies for every holiday.
I'm judging now, Helena. What is your favorite cookie?
Probably chocolate chip.
To eat or to make?
Both.
Okay, all right. Oh man, okay. I'm an oatmeal raisin guy, so we kind of conflict a little bit sometimes. It's okay. I've learned that chocolate chip is not the biggest fans of oatmeal raisins.
I wasn't expecting baking. I thought she'd be like, "Oh, I'm like really into skydiving."
Yeah.
or
Well,
dirt biking."
here's my other. So I can't bake, but I can cook. Can you cook?
I can I mean everyone can cook and bake as long as they find a recipe.
No, no. That's why I can't bake. I'm like, I won't follow the recipe to the T.
Yeah, baking it is a lot more strict. You have to follow everything exactly correct.
Are you weighing everything?
Sorry.
Do you weigh like the ingredients just to make it consistent?
Yes, either
I can't do that. I'm like, no, I'm throwing more garlic in. I'm throwing more in this.
or I use cups and tablespoons.
Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we have baking, and did you say graphic design?
Yes.
Okay, what do we use in the graphic design? Like just for your promos, or what else?
Yeah, pretty much for my promos. Sometimes I make some other small things, but I did take graphic design when I was in school a little bit, so I know partially about it. But my cat.
Who is that? Who is that?
That was awesome.
Who is that?
Yeah, that's my cat Bernie.
Bernie. Oh, hey Bernie.
Yes.
We'll give you Bernie a shout out. That's awesome.
Bernie's a good name.
How old is Bernie?
He's 4 years old.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
Bernie looks like a big, well-fed cat with a lot of chocolate chips in it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's 18 pounds.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
He's a big guy.
That's wild. All right, so baking and graphic design. That's awesome. Okay.
Yes.
Anything else?
I also enjoy reading, and you just saw my cat. I have another one too, and 2 parrots as well. So,
Nice. Hey,
discipline.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
she is
That's
disciplined.
awesome.
That's wild. Hey, so how do you feel about like the craze now of like young girls copying your hairstyle in competition?
yeah, it's amazing. Like every week, I get girls sending me pictures of them either in competition or training, wearing the pigtails, and I see them really often in person at my seminars or at my competitions. So it's really amazing to see.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that has to be really cool to see. That has to be awesome to see. So,
So I got a question for you. I hear an accent, and I've always heard an accent in your
what are
interviews.
you talking about?
Where is that from? What do we got here?
Well, I was born in Las Vegas, but my parents are from Serbia, Eastern Europe. So I also speak Serbian as well as English.
Oh, okay, that's different. That's a fact I did not know. That's pretty cool.
When did they grew up? So when did they come over?
They first moved to Canada. I believe it was like maybe
2000s?
6, 7 years before I was born, and then a year before I was born, they moved to Vegas.
Nice.
Yeah. No. Like I'm like trying to place and I'm like, was it during this world event or that world event? Like I know people from that area. I'm just trying to figure it out. But no, thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that.
He's a history buff, obviously.
So no, it's weird. You go to New Jersey. I'm like, why are you from Kazakhstan? Like, why are you here? Why is the entire community of Kazakhstan here
in Jersey?
And no, really. You go to the beach. They're there.
Yeah.
You go to Six Flags. Like, oh, you all came over here from Yugoslavia. Because there was an air base, so they all dropped them off there. I'm like, oh, that makes a lot more sense why you work there now.
Gotcha.
So, but like, I like placing these little things. Sorry, you like baking? I like this stuff. Awesome.
Are you all done high school? That's it? Are we going to college? What's the deal there?
I graduated a year and a half earlier, last year in April. I was homeschooled my whole life, but I don't have any plans for college, just jiu-jitsu.
Don't do it.
Good, smart. I mean, you've already.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, your footprint's established. College would be a waste of your time, I think. This is probably going to sound horrible.
Only if you're
advice.
Only if you go to teach. Only if you go to teach.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
This is very cool. You got any questions for us, Helena? Anything you're wondering about the gym? I know you go out there and do seminars all over the place, but we're kind of a relatively unknown gym, just kind of hole in the wall for now.
Yeah, I mean, no particular questions. I am excited to see the facility and everything and meet everyone there. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Anybody you want to call up that you've seen in here? We've got some B team friends that have come and trained.
That is true. Yeah, no, Allie's been here. Katie's been Allie Woski. Katie B's been here.
Yeah, I'm sure you've crossed training paths with them.
Please do not do a power slap. Please never ever do power slap. Please never do it. Please. Oh man, that's funny.
Now, how are you with that stuff? You seem pretty like reserved, and you don't have any like MMA plans or anything crazy like that after your jiu-jitsu career.
At the moment, no MMA, just jiu-jitsu. I mean, we'll see what the future holds, but right now, like for the next year or two, probably not.
But you are, if I remember correctly, are you signed under One FC?
Yeah, I just recently signed the contract in July, and I should
congratulations
debut in January. Thank you.
No, you're
so
welcome.
Cool.
That's so wild.
Not living over there though, huh? You're still out here. I've always heard like the contracts and like people, go like, Mikey, I think has spent some time over there, Musameshi living.
Yeah, my contract's open to compete everywhere else. So I definitely will still live here and just travel whenever I have a match.
Now that makes me curious. You have a manager obviously handling all your stuff, or is that you?
It's me and my parents mostly.
Amazing. What a good decision making.
All right, if mom and dad are there, you have an awesome daughter. Okay, you've raised her very well. Mr. and Mrs. Crevar, you've done a great job. Okay, good for you guys.
Oh, I'm sure they think that every day. They got to walk through the door and like, yeah, we did a good job.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope so. But no, I mean, we're excited for the seminar. I can't express how excited I am. We've been hyping it up for a little bit, so
yeah.
But this has been fun. Like getting to know you a little bit before. People usually just walk through the door, shake hands, say hi. I'm like, oh, okay. Like don't really know you as a person, but now I can at least say like, hey, she makes a mean chocolate chip cookie and she has a giant cat.
Yeah,
like she's a real person, guys. She's a real person, just like us. She's
Although I'm still questioning the book reading. What are we reading? Fiction, nonfiction?
Usually fiction, all kinds of things. Novels, historical classics, pretty much everything.
You can say Twilight. It's okay.
That era's past, I think.
Or Harry Potter. It's okay. Lord of the Rings, at least the classics.
I haven't read Lord of the Rings.
Oh, it's okay. You're not missing out. It's a book about walking. They're walking. Oh man! All right. Well, I think that was.
Yeah, we'll keep that short and sweet. That was very insightful, Helena. Thank you for your time. Obviously.
Seriously, yeah, that was great. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, obviously, just hit us up. We want to make you feel as comfortable as possible. I feel like there might be. You're smart enough to do this. You're like, okay, you're gonna do the seminar, but I also feel like there's a BJJ Fanatics possibility also on the same weekend, maybe.
Oh, yeah, come on, you have.
You're
to
that close. You are that close to it.
Yeah, I did go in January for a day, but probably not this time, but maybe some other time.
Okay, all right. Well, all right. Figured I'd throw that out there. But I'm like, I'm connecting the dots. I need to see if my gut feeling is right. But awesome.
All right, Helena.
All right. Appreciate your time, Helena. We're super excited to see you. And if there happens to be a competition between now and then, good luck. We know you'll do very well.
Thank you. Looking forward to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Give me some you rice and me. Give me some you rice and me. I'm a little some you rice and me. Give me some you rice.